Oh man, time for another backstory game. Look at this gigantic continent where all this stuff is going on. Oh wait, no, we're not there today.
When you like to know, Papa.
What?
Oh, wait, did you not notice he came in?
I'm on streamer mode. Okay. Anyway, hey Hiraku.
Hello.
So yes, you, along with your master, let me just zoom this in over here and go get him real quick. Heard some rumors, about this, this nice little island over here that has this really, it's got like these really special rats that you guys were interested in checking out. Here he is. And well, you're sitting on the boat, getting on. Like, you guys are on your way to the good old Orange Island, and eventually you guys manage to arrive there. Well, welcome to the Orange Island!
I swear if it's the Orange Island from Pokemon. Okay.
No, I made my own map. You see, the Orange Island in Pokemon is a set of islands.
An archipelago, you may say.
Yes.
Yeah, archipelago.
So yes, you have come here with your master to check out these rats that are very weird for some reason. Upon hearing these rumors, and go ahead and put yourselves at like this green little entrance rectangle.
It is.
You'd be told there's a dock somewhere on this island, but it got destroyed during an evacuation for this place for some reason.
As they are docking, Hiraki will bring that up. Do we actually know why this place was evacuated?
Okay, give me a second. There we go. Yes, I believe the reason was in fear of the unforeseen infestation that ended up crowding the entire island. No one wanted to risk catching some kind of plague, considering how disease-ridden they are, usually. And instead of just killing them, they decided to run.
Huh. That is rather bizarre. Like, I know they're supposed to be special, but to simply just leave an entire island because of them instead of make efforts to get rid of them?
It's weird. Like, come on, there should have been some ninja here. Just smash him with a rock.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably, if they left in enough hurry to ruin their, to ruin their dock, they probably left a fair bit behind.
Yeah, if I remember right, the place here was pretty well known for its library.
If nothing else, maybe we can find a good book or two.
Maybe. Maybe it'll have more puppet making tips. Get even better.
Oh, thinking of finally making another one past the Irem after all these years?
I didn't say that. I'll stick to 3. It's a good amount. Lets me cover enough ground, while still making sure I'm not having my focus completely taken away from me. Anyway, come on. We got an entire island to search.
Yes, sir.
Clickety clack, your puppets are wet.
His puppets, one of his puppets can eat you, let alone all 3.
One of
Still
them
doesn't
prepares
make it not whack.
One of them prepares the dish. One of them helps. The other one, the last one goes chomp.
I fail to see how that doesn't make it whack.
Okay, one lays you out, the other dices you, and then the final one finishes the dish.
You still haven't told me why they're not whack.
Glitch, I got nothing.
I know he got us.
Carrying on.
His hair whack. Stance whack.
So,
Also, yes, that is Russell
Woodward.
fan art from ours.
So, yeah. What direction you want to go in? You got an entire island to search. Remember, keep the number of spaces you're moving in mind.
So, do we actually know what direction the town was on this island was supposed to be? Did you bother to find a map?
I think it was somewhere close to the center. Yeah, somewhere close to the center.
In that case, want to cut down, kind of towards the shore in that direction. Like motions off to the right, and then curve back in.
No, seems like the best idea for now. Well, outside just going straight, but we don't know when we'll hit the center. So yeah, let's go with your idea.
Well, we know there'll probably be stuff there.
There'll be rats.
Yeah, they probably only took the food.
Actually, no. Considering how long it's been, I'm pretty sure all... Just thought of something funny. Scared of a rat problem. Turns out cats take over after they leave.
Yeah,
Island of cats.
like that. Like those animals need even more to brag about themselves.
Anyway, come on. So yeah, how you moving?
Because he says it's towards the center, I think my first move in this game of chess will be here.
Okay. I'll let you know. Your movements aren't one for one important. It's just you have a number of spaces you can move before something happens, and it's a lot more than
Okay. Yeah, but essentially what he's suggesting is that they start like heading this way
Okay.
before like go. So essentially going something like this.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So I am going to need the full square count for that.
Okay. We can. Not too hard to find out.
Yeah. Like, implying you guys go like this, and then like just to make sure, am I getting this right?
Yeah, about that.
What your thought process is here?
More something like this.
Oh, so like going in a spiral.
Yeah. Cut around kind of the edges, but like ever going towards the center. That way, cover a fair bit of ground, see if there's anything interesting around the edges, while heading towards where we know there's stuff.
Okay. So just to make sure, is that exactly how you're moving?
I shall say yes.
Okay. So that said that was like 50, 54, 55 spaces. Okay. So I'm just gonna mark that down as 54 spaces so far. Along the way, you guys managed to find, while looking around, what looks like some scrolls that are just haphazardly put around everywhere. So, just to make sure, it was like... Okay. So... Okay. So... If that's the exact way you're going, then, here's where you guys end up when something actually happens. You do manage to find some random scrolls just strewn around the island, though. So, you can add 3 random three random jutsu scrolls to your inventory.
I see. Throw here a rocket.
We will roll those at the end. Oh, watch clock.
3 gotcha scrolls.
Yes, 3 gotcha scrolls. So, when you guys get to around this area, you guys notice it's a bit deeper, for the forest. You know, like, that's about it. If you want, you can make a perception check to try to see inside the more, because it's some really deep brush, or you can just walk in.
Percepon.
Okay.
Must exert caution.
Of course.
I forgot to turn on toggle advantage.
I forgot to turn on GM toggle. Or whisper toggle. Oh, God.
And there we are.
Okay.
Perception. Already things are going amazing.
Yep. You look in that brush, you see nothing there. You see nothing there at all. So, you going in the brush?
If there seems to looking about, if there seems to be nothing there, yes.
There does seem to be nothing there. Okay. So you and your master start going through the brush. It takes a bit. It's some pretty deep brush. Eventually, you manage to get through the brush. It's weird though. You don't notice your master coming out of the brush.
Looking around, you're like, hey, you there? Sensei, is this another impromptu training session? Is that what you brought me here for?
Dodge!
Ignoring, as I say every time you do this, ignoring the fact that I chose to come with you those years ago, I did not consent to this. Here we go again. As you'll go back into the brush.
Okay.
With the stealth.
Got it.
My rolls have not been the greatest today. Already.
I mean, not the worst.
Not the worst.
Yeah. Not at one. Okay. So... oh, I guess it's their turn. Yeah, you end up, pretty sneakily going through the brush. You don't end up, running into anything as you're going back through the brush.
While he's moving through it, looking around, does there appear to be, like, any, like, disturbances that happened there? Like, any, places where the brush seems to have, moved at all and hasn't quite settled back down yet? Like, anything that seems like might be, like, a trail or a remnant that someone or something could have left behind?
Well, just from a quick look around, you can notice a tree branch that's on the ground.
From where he is, can that tree branch, does it look, is it just like seemingly a normal tree branch just laying there?
Yeah.
He throws a kunai at it.
Okay, you throw a kunai at it. You break it. You hear the sound of it breaking. You then hear, "Get 'em, boys!" As you see what looks like, if I can get the picture.
It's like, I have fallen for this before. Never again.
And let me just move it over to the battle map. Hey. Let's just say Hiraku's like at the edge of it. You notice what looks like a bunch of rats that were seemingly talking just jump from the trees. Oh, I just realized the trees are on the GM layer. Hold on, let me fix that because this is the forest map right now. It also doubles as the plains one. There we go. So they all seem to jump and are ready to stab at whoever broke that tree branch. And then they all just look at you. We've been tricked.
Like, he's Hiraku's a bit flummoxed for like a second at the talking rats before he's just like before he just like kicks back a bit like we can. It turns all fair. Seems you tried to trick me.
All's fair in love and war. You then also notice that one of the rats in particular, let me just mark him real quick, has a dagger in his mouth and he's just shaking his head. Yeah, yeah.
Did you just quote literature?
What is literature?
Sorry about that. It's just simple writings, books, things that people leave behind in words. It can come in any form, whether that be just simple stories or fact.
Then yes, I was quoting literature.
You know, when I heard that the island had a particular rat problem, this is not what I was expecting.
Ratkin, Rapunzel, come here, we need to talk. They just all kind of like scurry away for a second. He's actually talking to it. He's not like the other one. Why is he talking to us? This is weird.
What is with his face?
They're just talking. You want to interrupt them, or are you just gonna watch?
He'll wait for like 10-15 seconds of this before he'll like call out. Have you guys seen another? Do you know what a person is? Someone like me, about this high, pretty decently dark skin, white hair. Skin's kind of a lot more folds. You know what those are? This is weird.
They're all just looking at you. They all just look at each other. They all nod their heads in agreement. They then just look at you. They shake their heads now.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna go try and find him. Like looking them over, it's like seems to pause a bit at the one with a dagger in his mouth. You guys wanna come along?
Who are you?
Name's Hiraku. Hiraku Osama. That's Samu.
Hiraku, oh, such strange name. The one with the dagger's just shaking his head. Yeah.
Turns out he's the one with 300 IQ.
Yeah. Ignore him, he was hit on the head as a ratling. Why are you here?
Oh, me and my master had heard that the people here had left due to a rat problem, and decided that wasn't quite, that it would be a good opportunity, and that the rat problem was not enough to keep us away. And again, this is not what I thought they meant by a rat problem.
Okay, that explains your reasoning, but why are you here?
Free stuff.
They all just look at each other.
Fuck, he's got a point. We have all this stuff. We can lead you to where you can get rid of some stuff we never use.
Well, I do not particularly know my way around the island, and I have to find my masters somehow, and that is a direction to look at. If this is another one of his tricks, I doubt sentient rats is something he expected.
Okay, you're going with the rats. Not gonna lie, kind of was hoping you would attack them as soon as they dropped, but you know, not complaining.
To be fair, like, the rats talk. Is the first thing you do throw a knife at them?
Well, if one of them has a knife and they try to jumping you, even if they failed,
Look, man. Even if they're talking, they're still rats.
you're not wrong. But yes, you have a rat guide to lead you to where they have all the free stuff that they don't want. So they lead you over to the center where you were going anyway.
Huh, funny how things work out like that.
And you arrive at a village. A generic village. Get out here, man. The generic village map.
Except that within that generic village map is yet another generic village map, but it's to scale to rats.
That's what I forgot to do! Hold on.
Oh wait, you're actually doing that.
Yeah. There we go. So yes, the rats bring you to their village. You realize it really is just an abandoned village. It looks like it's been nicely kept, though. Like, these rats really know how to keep things clean.
Huh. So, were you guys actually responsible for why everyone left here, or is there something else going on here? There's nothing I've seen so far other than like motions to the one with the dagger. Is that like the fact that you guys are apparently capable of to some extent wielding weapons? Nothing particularly about and are smart. Seem pretty smart.
Of course we can. We need to defend ourselves. What do you expect us to do? Bite you? Savagery. Ignore the fact that only
and-
one of us has a dagger on them right now. The one with the dagger's just shaking his head. Yeah. But yes, if you can put Hiraku on the map.
Sorry, I forgot.
It's fine. But yes, we shall take you to what we call the dumpster.
No, I never thought I'd say this about something called that. I am curious.
They start going in the opposite direction of what is actually their village.
I'm assuming these rats don't actually know what directions are.
Oh no,
That
they
or they're
do.
leading me into a trap.
No, they do. They heard you want free shit. They'll give you free shit, especially because it's free shit they don't want. So yeah, they lead you to what looks like a place with a bunch of broken down chairs, like just various pieces of furniture. Looks like there's some cooking pots in there. You notice there's this symbol that you can roughly make out as the symbol for a village leader on a hat. Like, kinda Kage style. So they were probably either a Kage or trying to impersonate a Kage.
If when Hiraku walks past it, he grabs it.
Yes, here is all the things we do not need. If you will take it, do it quick.
Looking around, does this seem to be like genuinely nothing but junk, or does there seem to be anything of actual value here?
Okay. So there appears to be some random knickknacks here and there. There's like the occasional coins. How much you actually get, I'll leave that to a luck roll. Or I'll have to leave that to a luck roll. Rather. Some various knickknacks. What looks like some photos that are heavily torn. What? Someone's car alarm is going off. It really does just seem like stuff, like random stuff people would have at their houses. That you like keep in the houses, and then some loose change.
When you guys were talking about stuff that you didn't need and having a dumpster, I did not expect it to look like an actual human dumpster.
Oh, you human. Oh, that's what you're called, humans. We thought you were called men.
Ah, no, that's just a ginger thing.
Ah.
Men are the ones like me, usually, and I guess by your standards, what you probably understand the most are if you hear someone being called a woman, the differences between them. Yes, in animal terms, they're the ones that have the babies.
Ah.
Though I would be careful saying anything like that so bluntly, because they will probably try and kill you.
We are used to you.
I'm just making...
We are used to
just
you
making the comparison.
humans trying to kill us. It is part of the reason we must defend ourselves.
One with the knife just continuously shaking their head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like with a glint in his, like a tiny glint in his eyes, like Outside of the whole knife situation, I assume the rat continues to nod this entire time.
Yes.
Can you guys actually, He's saying like you need to defend yourself. Do you guys actually defend yourself in other ways? Like, I know you set a rudimentary trap back there. It wasn't any more an ambush than like an actual trap. But you guys know how to make those?
Of course we know how to make those.
Giant rat traps.
The cheese, brothers! Brother, no! It's for the humans! The cheese!
It works on us, therefore it must work on them.
Exactly. And yes, we defend ourselves through other ways. We are specialized in armed combat. And if we don't have arms to combat with, then we resort to savagery.
No, that's no different than people then.
I see.
Well, normal people.
I see. It is strange talking to one of you, but it is a treat knowing that you are so similar to us. You.
Am I literally the first person who just tried? Did you ever talk to anybody while this whole thing was going on?
I talked to my brothers and my sister.
Did you talk to any people?
They usually just
like
scream,
human.
"Ah, a rat!" And then they do these weird things with their hands, and then they try burning us, drowning us, shocking us, or smashing us with rocks.
Oh, so this village had shinobi?
Yes.
The people who do the strange motions with their fingers and shoot fireballs out of their mouth.
Ah, I see. Yes, they had shinobi.
Guess it's understandable. Most villages probably have at least a few about at any one time.
Yes, they had these weird symbols on them. What was even weirder was the slashes across the metal plates.
As that said, Hiraku will like kind of pause a bit. You're sure that everybody's left the island? Oh, okay.
Okay. It wasn't for something as major as I thought it was.
Yeah, like as I said, like, are you guys sure that everybody like me has left the island?
There were some that tried to fight us, and then... Yes. They tried to fight us. We defended ourselves. And, well, we weren't going to waste it. Sorry if you do not like the thought of that. Up until a couple of minutes ago, we thought you were all savages.
This is the strange. I do believe this is the strangest allegory that has ever existed.
Yes, unfortunately, we can never beat you in terms of pure strength, so we did have to resort to traps, like what we tried trapping you with. But you were too smart.
Yeah, that would... You need to use something more desirable if you want to use them on normal people, and most shinobi, the people who do the weird hand things, are a fair bit more paranoid. You could probably understand, kind of used to people trying to kill them.
Yes.
So the traps need to be a bit more elaborate or subtle. than just a twig on the ground that you use to make them lean over before you stab them in the back.
I see. Brothers, take notes. On it, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of, another rat. Brothers! We found more food! It's big and fat! He also brought toys!
And if that is what I am thinking it is, I do believe I have places to be. So
He was screaming something about demons! Demons? Why would he be screaming about demons? We don't know why he would be screaming about demons.
So about this food. If I have an idea about what it may
did you
be.
bring more food? No, he actually...
Okay, I've been very civil. If you actually try to eat me, I will hit you.
Yes, do not try to eat him, brother. Brother, this one is smart. He's smart? Yes, he's smart. He actually tried talking to us.
I actually think
instead
all
of-
people are idiots.
They have only run into idiots. Or in their case, the people that have the natural reaction to seeing a rat. So yes, they think all people are idiots.
Those people are failures as shinobi. They're not used to the strange. How dare.
So's your master.
He's senile?
He got trapped in the bush. Kidding.
I blame him on not being 30 years young.
But brother, what do you mean he's smart? I mean, instead of instantly trying to kill us, he actually tried talking to us. I see. That they exist? Yes, they exist, apparently. His name's
No. I'm pretty sure that there's a decent chance.
But brother, the sacred text said that they will never be that intelligent. Well, I guess the sacred texts are wrong. Brother, how dare you say the sacred texts are wrong?
Blasphemy.
I mean, the sacred texts have been wrong before. Oh, can we not talk about the times the sacred texts... We're going to talk about the times the sacred
Can we not
texts
talk about the great revisions that followed the great rat wars of 3 months ago, and the second grand revisions that followed the second great rat wars that just happened 2 weeks ago?
But brother, the history sacred text said that the world was birthed by these 9 giant things. It wasn't. Yes, I know, brother, but the men, they call them men. Yes, but the men didn't know the truth, brother. That's why. The men were incompetent. Now, come on, let's go eat.
As much as I'm curious about what all that is about, that can happen later, as Raku will begin, going forward in the direction of the rat. So I'm pretty sure that I would be very much appreciated if you did not eat that.
So you're going with them to the more center area?
Yeah, because he's like, I'm pretty sure I know what they're talking about, and nope. No.
Okay, you follow them to the center. Let me just mark the three Ratmigos. And you notice there's a lot more rats! Oh, so let me get an actual size comparison here. There we go. Well, actually, no, it'd be more accurate to say this is the size comparison.
Let's just imagine this how let's just imagine this how things are actually going now. And where
This is now to scale.
yes. You notice there's a lot of rats surrounding this man. Some of them seem to be throwing spices on him. Others, seem to be biting at his finger joints to stop him from controlling his puppets. Ah, he was a toy user! That's what we said, brother!
As this is going on, Haraku will like begin going forward. Okay. That's enough of that. Can you please let him go? I kind of need him.
Who are you? Apparently his name's Hiraku. What? Brother?
Yes.
Wait, they have a
Name's
name.
Haraku, Samu, also toy user. If that's what you're gonna call him.
You notice a number of them get prepared to jump at you. He's surrounded by a lot of rats. You notice a lot of them get prepared to jump at you when you say you are also a toy user.
Now, from what I understand, you all know how this story ends. You probably kill me underneath tides of you all, but I most likely kill hundreds of you in the process. See, but unlike before, look, I'm talking, so there's no need for that. I'm just requesting that you do not eat my master.
But men are delicious!
If you want me to, I can it's probably like wild pigs or something on the island and go kill one of those.
What is a... Oh wait, no, the pigs, that's what...
It depends on where you're at.
There are
Sometimes
no,
they're like...
no, there are no pigs on this island.
There's no wild... Are there any interesting birds?
The rats are all just looking at each other. You then realize, wait, no! Brothers, I have an idea! A singular one starts running on top of your master and just looks at you. You!
Me?
As you can probably tell, we pride ourselves on how clean we keep everything here.
Yes, it's actually rather impressive.
Thank you. But due to some incidents that have been happening recently, there has been a bit of a mess caused across our entire island. A number of scrolls, as well as weaponry and other random shit. I think some of them are called chairs, have been scattered across our island. If you clean them all up, we will know. By the time the sun goes down, you may have your master.
Oh, so you just want me to find a bunch of the trash and get it out of the way?
Yes. Preferably get it off our island. Brothers, you're geniuses. That's why he's here. Is it? We are geniuses.
Oh, this is not how I saw my day going. Back to the D-ranks it is, it seems.
You're not wrong.
Though while this is going on, Hiroki will actually like turn to like the three rats he's just been walking with and talking. Like, so, you guys seem to know where a bunch of the stuff you want to get rid of is. Want to tag along?
They may
We'll just get it
not! You must clean it yourself. But brother...
This really is the D-ranks all over again.
Brother, I thought we wanted the trash... We also want to eat.
Again, there's probably animals on the island. I could just go nab a
We
few.
ate them all.
How many are there of you?
What was our last
Actually,
count? 5,960.
And you ate the entire ecosystem of the island?
Yeah.
You are aware that you are aware of like you have to keep like a sustainable source of food up, right?
We have farms. It's just... Well... A lot of things tried eating us.
Oh, you know how to farm? Is it an animal farm or is it for fruits and such?
It is crops. It is fruit. We make fruit.
I see, fascinating.
One of them goes, "The best fruit!"
If I had wood style right now, they would worship me.
You just make this giant fruit the size of their village. Brothers, I think we found another god.
He is the bearer of the world tree. Look at its size.
He is the fertility god. But yes, you must clean our island by yourself.
Okay. So if I go do this while I'm gone, you are not going to eat him?
We are going to still prepare him.
While this is going on, what is Daisuke doing?
You notice he has these ropes in his mouth. It looks like he's trying to scream and is trying to get out, but the rats are just dogpiled on him and stopping him. And once again, there's a number of rats that seem to be biting at the joints of his fingers to stop him from being able to control his puppets. Like, he can get the chakra strings to them, but he can't seem to actually be able to move them.
Oh, also, while I'm off doing this, I wouldn't mess with those. You will probably, points to the puppets, you will probably destroy your village, or drown in, or burn to death in an ocean by your standards of acid. He'll just say, traps. Many traps.
They all just look at each other. Into the ocean! You notice a large number of rats start coming and pick up all of the puppets and seem to start just carrying them out. You notice Daiki scream.
They won't. They won't if you leave them alone. If you keep jostling around,
into the ocean!
Raku just starts walking over towards. You could just put them outside the village.
We do not want to risk it. Into the ocean.
You could just put. I said by your standards, they aren't. You are probably already far enough away that they will. If they go off, nothing will hurt. They won't hurt you.
Yes, but you do not understand. It seems like he's been trying to use these to attack us this entire time. and now we have a reason to know why. He wishes to poison us, so we are throwing it in the ocean.
Oh, actually, let's put it this way. What do you have you ever wondered why he's trying to attack you right now? Why he may be trying to attack you right now?
Well, I assume it's because after he screamed... Well, I assume it's because if the people who caught him were correct, after they blocked him from being able to scream to warn the other person he was with, he got quickly tied up and then brought here, has been being bitten on for an amount of time.
Why have you guys driven everything? Why have you guys? Why have you guys driven everybody from the island?
They attacked us.
So perhaps, maybe, though it's understandable considering your past experiences, he may simply be agitated due to the fact that you attacked him, and are proceeding to try and eat him.
They look at Daichi.
If you simply move them far enough away, they will be fine. You wouldn't want someone to come in and throw all your stuff away, right?
Please remember we have the dumpster for a reason when you say that.
I said your stuff, not the stuff you don't want.
I don't know how to feel about this new human. Man. Human. Oh, it is human? Human.
Yes, we are
Very
talking.
well. We shall keep the toys for now. But until you clean the island, we still plan to eat him.
Well, yeah, once again, just be careful with those, and off to clean the island it is. So, clearly.
So you're just leaving?
Before he leaves, Hiraku will turn back to where Daisuke is and just wave.
You can hear the screaming getting louder. It was even better because when you heard heard them saying throw them in the ocean, you noticed he was getting even louder. Then you convinced him not to, he quieted down a bit, and now you're doing this.
If Hiraku knows any form of sign language, at all, with Daisuke, he would just send him the short message of "My revenge at last."
So, you got an island to clean! So, by the way, in case you're wondering, it is pretty early in the day right now. I'd say it's like 7 or 8 in the morning. So you have plenty of time to clean the entire island.
How big is this island?
Well, let me put it like this. It takes half a day to get from one side to the other.
So as things are, he's literally incapable of covering the entire island.
Yep.
In the time he's been allotted.
By the way, I should probably get rid of the, I'm just gonna try and quickly get rid of the ones that stuff that you've already grabbed. Because you were grabbing random shit anyway.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, they said something happened that scattered crap all over the island, right?
Yep.
Before he leaves the rats to go do this, he's like, he would turn back to like one of the ones that was just like about and just, before I go to complete the task, you said something scattered all these objects across the island. Am I sharing exactly what it was?
It was a demon from our neighbors to the east.
Oh, a demon? I haven't seen such a thing in my
demon
lifetime.
of the awfulest kind. He calls himself Mr. Whiskers.
You know, even before today, I was never a cat person.
He said the words. Kill him.
So it came from the east.
Yes, the east. The island to the east of us. They did what I believe is called swam over.
Oh no, the stuff was scattered by cats. If it was something like a storm, I could just choose the side of the island. But no, it had to be scattered by cats.
A cat. But cats.
If it came from the east, it probably did one of two things.
We chased it around the
It
entire
scattered all
island.
the... Of course it did.
At least it was not a bird.
Yes, you most likely do not have You most likely do not have anything to bring down a flying opponent, do you? You guys know how to use bows? I don't think you... Could you guys even use bows?
No.
Questions for later.
We tried making bows at one point, but the arrows we made were too small.
And they did nothing.
I wonder if we could get you a modified bow. No, for later. He's mumbling to himself like...
What's
Plans to arm the rats later. Look, man, he's a puppet master. Hiding weapons and things is what he does.
You're not wrong.
But, okay, so the island takes us half a day in any one direction, so he only has time to feasibly cover half the island.
To let you know, I'm pretty much saying, so you have a 200 space limit. When you hit that 200 space limit, then the day is over.
Okay.
Yeah, I've personally tested this out. Feasibly, the minimum amount you would need to get everything in a relatively easy fashion is 80 squares.
Yeah, what I'm assuming is that I can see stuff to these areas. Because if it's stuff that the squares I'm in,
Okay.
I could see getting the stuff,
Yes,
but like
yes,
covering
you can see everything you can see where you are and everything surrounding you. Like, immediately.
Okay, that's just what I need to know. Give me a little bit, because I need to make sure I cover the entire island. I like Dice Game.
Yeah, that's why you
I'd
can't
rather
even get
not-
his name right.
Daichi, sorry. Freaking.
It's fine, I did the same thing.
Yeah, it's someone named Daisuke really sticks out. I don't know who.
I mean, maybe it's just that fucking... the anime thing of Daisuke. Oh god, Glitch is doing math. Are you gonna try to figure out a way to get every...
Shh, see, man. Shh.
Remember your space is You remember your limit is 200 spaces.
Yes, and with just that alone, I've only used 20.
Yeah. I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh god. I should not have raised this cap. Well, like with Cormack's game, I'm suffering the consequences.
$5 a piece. So I have 1,000 to work with.
Oh god, everything disappeared and came back in one quick thing. Oh my.
Look, see, man, you did this to yourself.
I did.
No, wait. That only covers half the island. Well,
I
two-thirds of the
mean,
island.
mind if I make some corrections to some stuff you did?
Oh?
In some cases, you did things pretty inefficiently. So like, okay, so like the area over here, you had it like,
Oh, did I miss something?
okay, so remember your surface area is
Oh,
spaced
crap!
on-
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I noticed it
So-
now.
so yeah,
Okay, so
there were like
that
a-
would be here.
yeah. So there were a couple
Here.
flaws. God. I did warn you your game was going to be short. But it appears I've given you a puzzle. Well, no, the puzzle was intentional, what am I saying? So it looks like you can't get everything.
I do believe I died. Hello.
You died. Hello.
Yeah. So, yeah, I did a bit of stuff here, which is why it's at 110, because I had to decide when to start all over again. I think that's the best I can do.
So, you're just going to ignore this entire top area?
I don't actually think I can get up there while covering everything else.
I mean, I'll remind you, you've already done some stuff. Like... Actually, no, I should probably... Let me show you where the stuff you, got was, so I could actually help you.
Oh, so kind of like a Minesweeper
Yeah.
situation.
Okay.
That way
so,
I'm not backtracking a bunch.
Yeah, so... I'm on the GMware, whoops. Okay, so... So, here was the first scroll you found.
Okay, so...
Here was the second scroll you found.
Like that entire area was that one item?
Yeah.
I see.
I was very generous with some of these and not very generous with others. And... Oh, it was this one. Yeah. And here is the third one you found.
Okay, that definitely helps. So, something along the lines of this. That's a bit inefficient, so... Probably I need to go to here for it. This...
Hindsight, probably should have just revealed those earlier, because that would have been important.
Yeah, it's fine. That should... Yeah, that hits all of those.
Man, this brought a whole new meaning to what you said earlier about wanting to explore everything.
Look, man, I did not expect you to freaking go find almost everything I put here or die.
And yeah, don't worry, you do not have to find everything. Because there's some stuff
Isn't
isn't
there?
Yeah, there's some stuff on this island that isn't trash.
I just want to make sure I cover as much area as possible as to not make the rat overlords angry.
And eat your master Earl.
Dip here, go here. I do believe this. These haven't been checked. This hasn't been checked. Cut across. Because, okay, yeah, this area wasn't done. No. Did it just... I will kill it. Kill it.
Did it just...
Yes, I don't know. It doesn't seem to have added any and I'll jut off in this direction.
Hold on, I'm gonna try that, so... Yeah, got rid of your first line. Oh! Oh, I think I know what it did. I think it just deleted this entire line. Is this gap? Yeah.
The line didn't get any shorter when it did that. That's weird.
No, it's like... I mean, so far it looks good for you. Yeah, you'd be 188, so... Oh no, it still worked!
Oh, actually, wait. That's 990. Apparently, I'm lost distance for some reason, so... And I'll go here, I guess? Huh.
Kinda. You did lose this entire line.
Yeah, that's just weird. It's very weird. But yeah, that's the general area he'll scout out.
Okay. So, this is, how you're doing it?
Yeah, I think that is, so far, out of all the ones I did, the most unexplored space I've covered.
So you mind keeping the measurements like this while I'm about to do what I'm about to do?
Yep. I just have to keep down left click.
Okay. So I want to reveal where every piece of trash is.
Okay, found. Found.
So congratulations, you got all the trash. You found some other things, though, as well. In particular, hey, you ready to roll for some initiative?
Did I get attacked by wolves?
No, not
Or
wolves.
something?
Not wolves.
Or...
I'm just going to do all of these in one spurt, because they're going to be around about the same. So, Himaku, as you're wandering around, you get attacked by some rats!
I'm about to... I thought it was going to be ninja cats. For
No.
moving.
No, you're getting attacked by rats. For the colony!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. This, as he, like, pulls out Kazu from, like, the wrapping he has on his back. Oh, boy, this is gonna be fun.
You notice none of them have knives, by the way!
Do you roll to see if they have a knife?
I may or may not have rolled to see if they have knives.
It's like, as this is, like, about to happen, it's like, so are you with the others, or...
I am Ratilla the Hun, the leader of the Ratilla tribe!
Oh, they're actually, even beyond the first, they're actually forming society. Once again, this day has been fascinating, and the strangest day of
We
my
shall
life.
eat your flesh and use your bones as armor!
Sure you.
Die, man!
So you're going first.
You might want to be a bit faster than that, as he will just, like, backhand one of the rats. Let's see if I can hit for once. Taijutsu!
Oh man, I didn't know your Taijutsu had the reach property.
Wait, sorry. I am backhanding one of the rats.
So roll damage.
8 bludgeoning damage. As I will then use my bonus action to punt one of the rats with the Raku.
Let me just get
Actually, wait a second.
there.
Raku has his multi-attack because he's based off an ape.
Fun. Roll to hit.
Get out of here. You as well. Roll 20. If you continue to lag, I'm gonna have to shank somebody. punch for one rat. 15 punch for second rat. 16.
Those both hit. Roll damage. They are dead.
He'll like look at the look at the like surrounding rats and like, you know, they are far less intimidating when there are thousands of them.
And eventually, you continue going on your journeys, cleaning up the trash, and then eventually you get attacked by another group of rats. These ones have surrounded you.
So, are you guys with the Ratilla the Hun guy?
Ratilla Hun? No, we're with Ratax the Greater.
Are all you guys' names just rat puns?
What's a pun? So you're going first.
Is this what this is gonna be? Is this an excuse for rat puns?
They're rats. Outside of their intelligence score, they're rats.
Oh, these poor creatures. They should have stayed with the main colony instead of going on a rebellion.
They have 2 HP.
I actually can't kill them. Not kill them. I can't go non-lethal. My minimum damage is 4, man.
I mean, you can't just say, I don't kill them.
So you wouldn't have killed the other ones then.
Oh.
He's like I said, he's just kind of knocking them around.
Oh. Fucking just flick them in the forehead, knocks them all. Hut. That was easy. Hit.
As he shall. As he is jumped from behind, he'll just like lean his head to the side, let the rat sail past into his raised fist. As Kazu shall go around to the back and go after these two. Poor fools.
Hit.
Oh, is this one a master of Oh.
They have 10 AC.
Oh no. Poor creatures. As Raku goes behind them and just kind of moves his arms to the side and sends them like lightly flying into a tree. How? I understand there are a lot of them, but how? Unless these ones are different, how did they run all the people off the island, especially if they had shinobi?
Strength in numbers.
The reason there's 5,000 is because they lost 500,000 to the war.
No, it's because they're rats.
You see what rats breed like when they're left uncontrolled?
Yes!
I was making a joke of why the reason why there isn't more is because a bunch of them died to the shinobi.
Oh! I thought you were making the opposite.
Oh no, I was saying like there used to be like there would have been like 500,000, but they lost so many to the war.
And that happens, and you continue on, and then the final group. For the Rataman Empire! I thought we were the Rataman Brooks. So you're going first.
These poor creatures. This is why he's not killing them. They're harmless.
I mean, yeah. I mean, honestly, if you had let them attack you, they would have just attacked you with daggers. You wanna know what their attack bonus is to attacking with daggers?
Oh no, what would they have to roll to hit me? What's their plus?
0.
they'd have to roll a 15 or higher. They had a 1 and 4.
I mean, they had advantage because they have pack tactics.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Adorable.
Yeah. So should we just assume you're doing the same? Okay. Hit.
To be fair, is there any need to get fancy?
That was your minimum, damn. Let's see if you miss. You hit?
Does the second one go through? Oh, 20. Come on.
You miss!
This one knows rat jutsu!
Cause, he had the third attack.
But also that takes away his pet tactics.
Wait, does your puppet actually have the third attack?
No. No. It has 2 other types of attacks, but those are just different damage types and one's a range.
Because I don't know the ape multi-attack. Okay.
Oh, no. The ape's multi-attack is... will it hit?
Oh, yeah, let's... before then, let's roll to see if it has a dagger. Oh, it has a dagger, at least.
It's a 50-50 on whether or not they're armed.
That was a GM roll, but does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
This is the strongest of rats! Take 3 piercing damage.
I imagine like goes to it jumps over like the half effort leg of Hiraku, Kazuo I mean, and then just jump towards him. Hiraku goes like swat him away, and it nicks the back of his paw.
Honestly, I just more imagine it. You notice it scratched your shoulder a bit. It looked like it was trying to go for a joint, but it just couldn't go in deep enough. Ow. Oh, this is... Ow.
You guys really should figure out a way to get a hold of better weapons. It's actually a curious thing. If you know how to farm, do they know how to forge? Could they even get enough heat to work metal, considering how tiny they are? As he just flicks the one that's still there on the floor.
Roll a hit! Please miss. I kinda want you to miss.
Is this Ratsuki?
You hit. As you
That
flick
rat is
him,
special
he
consideration.
in slow motion starts getting punted away as he's slowly turning around. I'm sorry, brothers, I failed you. Hercules!
Did he say Hercules?
Yes. That time,
also,
it was just me making an excuse for a rat pun.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention. He's picking up all the unconscious rats. He's taking them.
Okay, add 9 unconscious rats to your inventory.
Especially this rat Hercules ones. Imagine adding this thing to the gene pool. All rats must come together. They must stand against the rest of the world, or they shall all fall.
We will stand together, or we will die trying! I mean, I don't know, it's been going pretty well for us so far. Shut up!
Oh, and just get rid of turn.
I'm doing a speech!
I am giving a heroic speech, Ron!
Wait, no. This actually makes sense.
I am making a speech, Raton!
Did someone say Raton? We using jutsu here?
One day these things will know ninjutsu. That day is not today.
God.
And they shall have tiny siege weapons. Again, that day is not today, and therefore their threat is minimal.
Yes, that day is not today. They have knives. But yes, going back to the Orange Island from the little interlude you had. Let me go back to the GM layer and just show you where exactly it was they showed up. So there, and there.
Did you lay rat mines?
Yes! And then we have one more thing you actually managed to find. Because you covered the entire perimeter. Well, except for I think like a bit over here. But, like, still. Boop.
A boop? Where's this boop? Oh,
on top of these... Oh,
see.
by the way, for every single square there is, add a random jutsu scroll to your inventory. And now that I think about it, I actually have to roll something, which I actually messed up on. So instead, I'll just do that. Also, add one more random jutsu scroll in your inventory that you found from one of the rats that tried attacking you. That had him on a rack. If you wish to take that one. Do you wish to take that one?
I don't see why he wouldn't just, like, grab the scroll. He's taking the rat. When you say another random juice scroll for each square, do you mean like these?
For every yellow circle. Although -3 from the total because you already got 3 of them, of course.
Yeah, -3. So 10, so 7 more.
Yeah. Like I said, I put a lot of random jutsu scrolls across your thing. And that's on the wrong layer. So, I guess it's time to move you over to the map that represents that pink circle over there. Well, magenta, but you get the point.
That's enough. He's gonna split hairs about color.
Yeah. So, boop! Well, Hiwaku, as you're wandering around, looking for more garbage and stuff, I mean, you don't have to do anything about this, but you see what looks like a, human girl, with horns, seemingly playing with what looks like...
Give me a second, man. Someone's calling.
Oh, okay. What the? Huh.
Okay, back.
Ah, welcome back. But yeah. So you're wandering around the island looking for trash, and you look and see what looks like this human girl, playing with what looks like some baby rats. Well, baby, not fully baby's just really young, comparatively.
Teenage rats.
Angst, 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 angst. Rat streets back, alright.
Why did I say Backstreet Boys when going into angst?
Just they start doing this one dance or another they can do with the limbs of a rat, just like the Rat Street Boys.
I want it rat way. Yeah, you just see this. You want to do anything about it, or you just want to turn around and go, nope?
He'll just walk into the clearing where this is happening and he's like, oh, I guess they were wrong about driving all the people off the island. Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't see you. You're not on the map.
I will feed you to the rat.
I believe you're trying to stop them from beating people to the rats. But yes, you notice she just looks at you. Oh. Well, that's not something I expected to see today.
I've said that like 5 times today. Already something in common.
Yes, I did not expect to see a human on this island.
Oh? You calling me humans seems to suggest that you are not.
In a sense. I am, with a bit of an obvious exception, pointing to the horns on her head, about as human as you are.
Honestly, for the most part today, I've run out of surprise. But, oh, sorry. It's quite rude for me not to introduce myself. My name is Haraku.
Oh, yes.
Haraku.
My name is the... Sorry, almost said something I shouldn't have said. You may call me Yaku. Or Taya. That's my other name.
Actually, I thought I recognized his face name.
Yeah, it's a fate FaceTime.
As in, you showed me this specific face name.
Oh. Yeah, I think I have.
So she said to call, like, the other name she goes by was Taya.
She said, you may call me Yaku, but you may call me Tayo, that is my other name.
Tayo, okay.
Yes.
Because that is easier to remember. It is nice to meet you, Taya. Out of curiosity, if you do not mind me asking, what brings you to this island?
Oh, I occasionally visit here. I am friends with the civilization that has grown here.
Yes, you could call it that, actually. It's rather impressive. You wouldn't think that simply giving rats intelligence would let them go so far without much of a jumping off point. Yeah. There was all that stuff they were talking about,
They did have a
sacred
jumping
texts.
Oh, yes, they did have a jumping off point. They managed to find a large library. I believe that's what you would call it.
They had a multitude. They had a large amount of information from humans. It's just that there were some things that they failed to understand, like the name of the race.
Yes, grasping certain concepts without context is understandable.
Yes. Oh, yes, that is right.
She puts her hands together, is kind of like putting her head down for like the young rats, and the rats just seem to all go on her, and she just puts them on the floor.
Go back to your parents now.
Okay.
Carry on.
It's interesting that they trust you, so the ones that I have met have not been the quickest to do so.
Oh, yes. You see, I'm part of the reason this, civilization is like how they are now. Although instead of considering me a human, they seem to have considered me more of what a human would call a goddess.
And they have religion as well. Again, fascinating.
Yes. I mean, they're not entirely wrong. I'm capable of feats that no normal human are capable of.
Well, in what way? That can be said of many. In most cases, that could even be said of myself, and I would not consider myself a god.
You are aware of the concept of chakra releases, yes?
Making a simple hand sign for Earth, he'll simply turn the ground beneath it, a patch of ground beneath him black using the basic Earth release. Yes, I am aware of the concept.
You notice she touches the ground. A tree seems to sprout from it. And she seems to dip her foot into the water. You notice some of it turns to ice. You then notice she snaps her fingers, and what looks like steam starts erupting from the ice.
And when I said I was out of surprise for the day, I was wrong.
I asked because, for all intents and purposes, I am not aware of the concept. Also, ignoring the fact that I happen to know every jutsu, but that is just me gloating at that point.
That is quite the boast.
Well, I am not wrong. I can perform anything. I can perform jutsu that's been lost for centuries. Or I can perform one that was made 5 minutes ago, in the other side of the world. And trust me, this is not a boast. I'm very capable of it. I'm very capable of doing so, rather.
Truly.
Yes.
That is. You say, Miss Tayo, you say that you come here, you visit here at least relatively often.
Yes, relatively.
Unfortunately, I have some pressing matters to attend to. The rats here, the the rats that have made the larger colony tour and the remnants of the human one have kidnapped my teacher and are planning to eat him if I do not remove the trash from the island. So I cannot, unfortunately, spend much time, more time talking as the day continues to wane. But if you are willing, I'd be much interested in talking with you further at some point. It is, yes, I would say it's the first time I've met someone like you.
Unfortunately, I am on a bit of a tight schedule. What do you say? After this, I'm afraid I must be stepping away for a while to go visit my daughter. Well, one of them. So, I apologize, but I will not think I will be able to meet you again.
That is unfortunate, but the ones closest to you do come before petty curiosities. Yeah,
Yes.
if this is the last we meet, yeah, I am rather glad that it was a pleasant conversation.
As am I.
As he will like nod and like, did
Yes, goodbye.
You notice she kind of just... Are you there? Yeah, I figured you got called.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so after that,
Yes, good day.
you know, she kind of does a little jump in the air and starts flying away.
Just Kaguya. Or is she that person with the freaking random talking about?
Okay, so, no, she's not the person who has the random chakra natures. The first answer, on the other hand, no. She's more akin to Indra and Asura. Just with Kaguya elements.
I see.
Oh, by the way, get a fate card.
What?
Get a fate card.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
I have two of those now.
You met God. Have a fate card.
Can I quote that?
Sure. Why do you ask my permission to quote me?
I don't know, man.
So shall we carry on?
Yes. That was an interesting conversation with God.
Yep. What a nice conversation with God. So yeah, outside of that, so you find everything else, and eventually you make your way back to the village. Just from outside the village borders, it sounds like your master has been untied and ungagged. Because you can hear him.
Did she just stop by a village? She like stop that and then fly off again.
No.
I see.
Just let me just... Eh. Eh. Eh.
That token works so well for a rat swarm.
It does. Eh. Eh.
Like walking in. Yeah, I do believe I have. Oh, you're free.
Next time I'm here, next time I'm here, I'm bringing a cat.
Honestly, at this point, I'm pretty sure they just kill it.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hey. You wanna go on a vacation?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, what was the last thing you heard me say? Because I'm pretty sure I did.
I did not hear any response to, hey, you want to go on a vacation?
Oh. Huh? Like raises an eyebrow? A vacation?
Yeah. Yeah, as thanks for the smartassery with the hand wave.
To be fair, like, it's just a tiny smirk at this. Consider it trap training. Wouldn't want you to fall for something so simple, would we? Like, simple again, wouldn't we?
I wasn't... You're right. I wasn't expecting rats to do that. That's on me. So about that vacation. You ever thought of doing mercenary work?
I admit, occasionally.
Good, you're doing it.
And judging from the vacation comment, you already have something in mind.
Ever heard of the Dreams Village? I don't know if
I've heard of the Dream Village.
Nope.
No, I have not. This already goes well.
I swear I've brought that up at one point. Yeah, crazy lunatic friend of mine lives there, runs a mercenary guild. You're going there now. Ah, good. No arguments. I see.
Well,
Wait, human.
again,
Wait,
if
human. Let us come with you.
oh, you wish to accompany?
You seem neat. And we want to see other smart humans. It's only with an eye was going, yeah.
Again, there's a glint in his eye. Ah, in that case. So what do you know of you?
That's when we might be able to find more knowledge for our brothers and us. More sacred texts.
Yeah.
Like, he nods. And, like, as they're like, so what do you know of chakra?
The rats just look at you.
Ah!
They seem to have
So that's...
PTSD flashbacks in the rat. It did not go well.
Would you like to be able to do something like that? I'm curious to see if you actually can.
Brothers, I'm remembering Ratnam. Please, now. Do 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 no. Oh. Somebody once told me. Hi, cat. Yes, somebody once told me, hi, cat. Pets. The Rat Armada is here. They have come to eat you. They broke off from the deal. And now they're resorting to cannibalism. Burn the heretics at the stake.
Hello?
Hello. What do you mean I mentioned burning heretics at the stake? He's back to muted.
Yeah, hello. Okay, sorry.
Hello.
What was this?
Fucking, you got, the rat said please now to you talking about teaching them jutsu.
Okay. So, moving that project further down. Do any of the books you have talk about human sieges?
Yes, we've tried recreating the events. But the worst case we've ever had is the Rataman invasion of 93 days ago.
Ah, see, I was about to ask that.
It was a traumatic day. We lost many of our brothers.
So, I am, yeah, I am sorry for your loss, but perhaps in our journeys together we can come to, yes, come to revelations that can prevent such events from coming to pass in the future.
Brothers huddled.
Turning back to Daichi. They are fascinating, aren't they?
Shit like this is why I smoke. He's just walking away! You notice the rats are just like, yep. They're huddled and eventually start going with you. Eventually, you leave the village. Turn to the orange island that you almost fully explored. You missed one thing.
Oof. Almost. So close.
So, you wanna see the last thing you missed?
I'm guessing it is right here.
Nope.
Oh?
It's the abandoned dock!
Oh, I see.
Remember, you searched the perimeter except for, like, this area over here.
So I just missed it, yeah.
Yeah. To be more exact, you had it, like, right here. Like, on this line. So you were one off.
Oof. Yeah, I got most things.
Yeah. Everything but the dock. So, yes. You go along with you, your sensei, and your rats go off on the boat. Off to your vacation of mercenary work.
Mm-hmm. Totally a vacation.
Yep, totally a vacation.
This is not illegal in like 100+ modern countries.
Yep. Also, I can finally reveal the one thing that I kept hidden on the GM layer this entire time. Boop! There's Tayo!
Oh, I see. Hello, guys. How are you?
I wanted someone to have a chance to meet God. And I thought, abandoned island. It was the one that made the most sense. Also, if I tried putting him in Daemonicx's or Titan's games, I'm pretty sure they would have been too busy hitting on her to actually care.
He really just wanted to talk. He was like, oh, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Today has been a day.
Yep.
I will probably begin to care more and more about today tomorrow when it's not today.
Yep. So you go off and holy shit, he's taking you across the entire continent.
I'm starting to think I know the reason why I've never heard of these people.
He has dragged you across the entire continent in order to bring you to this mercenary guild. And eventually, you all arrive there. In the Dreamsville. Get out of here, you four.
Already new people now.
Yep, this place is still dumb. hard to see.
Well, if this place is meant to... Well, if this place is meant to be for a band of mercenaries, I guess it wouldn't be...
No, it's a proper village. It's just
Oh.
there's one It's just there's one mercenaries guild in here.
That's an interesting arrangement.
Yeah. Only reason it's here is because the owner pulled some strings. Ah, that crazy fucker. Okay, unless he's moved, which I doubt it, I think I know where he is. And eventually he just starts walking off in a direction. You just gonna follow him?
It'll be rather interesting to meet an individual that could form such an arrangement. Again, it seems odd that a hidden village and a mercenary company could exist in the same place. You'd think they'd interfere with business.
This place only has a mercenaries guild.
Oh, so it doesn't have shinobi of its own?
No. Always been that way. We can get more funds for the village by having our local manpower be mercenaries instead. Blah blah blah.
Do you wonder how they, though I assume it's been addressed by now, deal with the issue of technically the mercenaries having no... normal mercenaries would have no standing obligation to protect the village, unlike local
They get
shinobi.
paid.
There's plenty of places to get paid.
They get paid a lot.
That is more convincing.
Okay, this is the oh hey, I got tables. Huh.
They didn't have tables left?
No. What's in the hole? Oh, do you two have a reason for being here?
Oh, I do believe he is pawning me off on you. Completely straight face before Daichi has a chance to say anything.
Go into the hole.
Make it the last word, old man.
Let's go in the hole. What the fuck? You hear a faint hey!
Wait, is it a literal hole leading to the office?
Yes.
Is this a hole in the wall or a hole down?
It's a hole in the wall.
I see.
Also, you see this.
I had never before seen this office. This is a complete and utter surprise to me.
Ozzy, why is your office designed like a Kage one? I was thinking big! That's not. Why is your door a hole? I wanted a hole! Hey, you want another kid?
I'm not the first person you dropped off here. have there been others before me you haven't told me about? Like, mock surprise.
Do you think you're the only random kid I've saved? I just usually pawn them off to different people. You pissed me off, so I'm giving you to him.
I'm shocked. Truly shocked.
Hey, look at the bright side. You're the one I've had for the longest.
The most... Yes, the most daunting... Yes, the most daunting of accomplishments.
So, Ozzy, you want him? I don't know. I have been getting a large string of new recruits lately. What do you have that can interest me?
He thinks about it for a brief moment, contemplates bringing out his puppet, reaches down, lets one of the rats crawl onto his hand, holds it up. I have talking rats.
What, do you mean we're not normally supposed to talk? Holy shit! It's a summon!
No, but now that's an idea.
Oh my god, that would actually make sense. Hey, are you sure, like, the first rats brought here were, like, from a scroll or an island? Yes, we're pretty sure. Okay. Well, there you go. Doggy rats. There's your reason. I can also vouch for him. I taught him everything I know. Does that mean he's retained that information? Good luck with that.
Looking as he leaves, like, waits for him to be, like, actually out of earshot. I'm going to miss him. Hopefully he visits.
Maybe. So. Talking rats.
Yes. Yes, me and Sensei came across them some time ago. It was a experience, and some decided to tag along. But where are my manners? The name is Hiraku Osamu.
Ozzy.
Daichi, you said that your name was Ozzy?
Yes, Ozzy. That reminds me of this one guy we heard about. Wait, no, brothers, doesn't he remind you of... Yes, the name reminds us of the legend, the man, the myth, Ratty Ratborn. I'm letting you on because of the rat puns.
After a little while, like the stiff posture and whatnot that Hiraku typically puts on, and it's just like in a far less like calmer voice. Yes, that's fair.
Okay.
Cracking his neck, cracking a neck a bit, and like cough, like putting like a growl in his throat. It's just like talking like that so much can be really a chore.
It's to annoy Daichi.
But it is funny.
I like you. I now have multiple reasons to want you here.
Though I would ask that you don't tell anybody else. It would.
Oh.
Let them find out.
Oh, I wouldn't tell them if your life depended on it.
Let us hope that it never does.
Be a pretty stupid thing for my life to depend on. Anyway, let me bring you to your room.
Lead the way. He acts like a mess with people.
Hey girls, new kid, he's great! I've only known him for a minute, and if any of you try anything, I'll point and laugh at you all. Anyway, here's your room. Ignore the black square into the void.
Yes. Yes, I do believe those are called walls.
Yep. A wall. That's what I'd describe it as.
That are a portal into another dimension. Yeah, I'll visit it later.
That sounds stupid. That's almost like saying there's a portal to another dimension in someone's eye.
You never do know.
You know.
Could you imagine if someone actually figured something like that out? It'd be awesome.
Hey, I mean, one of the world. Hey, I mean, ever heard of Shiko?
Has he heard?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, leader of that village can mess with blood with their eyes. Don't go to that village.
Noted.
Anyway, yeah, here's your room. I'm going back to my office now. I have professional things I need to do. With a chainsaw.
Something tells me me and him are going to get along wonderfully.
Why is everything...
Looks at the rat briefly. Chains.
Yeah, I'll just look at you. Chains?
Things for later. I need to get a notebook for you guys.
Just looks at the rats. Chains.
But yes, it appears. But yes, this seems to be our new home for now. Hopefully, it doesn't get us killed.
They all start climbing on your bed. I like this. I also like this. The one with the knife is just going, yeah.
I don't know if giving him the chainsaw.
Give him it. Give him it. Yes. As you look at your bed, you realize something. You did not look at any of those scrolls you got from the island.
I was pauses. If anybody asks, I was distracted by rats. And goes into his stuff to start cracking the dude's too.
Okay, ready to roll the gotcha?
Gotcha scrolls!
Woo! So, just to make sure I got this right,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You should have 11 gotcha scrolls.
Yes, I have 11 gotcha scrolls.
Yeah. So, go ahead and roll that table 11 times.
Oh, is there a... Is that the chakra roulette thing, or... Oh, no. Table.
Rollable tables?
Scroll table.
Yup.
1.
Transmission wood. Water dragon.
3. 4.
Soap bubble.
5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. That rolled every time. What style shin... I got the thing I can't use.
Wait, no, I took Infinite Tsukuyomi out! Wait!
Wait! See, man, look what I got. I got both the Shinsu Senju Sage Art Wood style and Infinite Tsukuyomi.
Yeah, you also got the second stage curse seal stuff. Hold on, where the fuck's Infinite Tsukuyomi?
Transmission wood will come in handy.
Wait, no, I think I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Jutsu, unique. That's the Sharingan thing, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I'm stupid. Oh wait, I am stupid either way. Oh, yeah, that is the entire planet. Yeah, let's get rid of that.
Want me to roll again?
Yeah. Yo, unless you just want to scroll of Infinite Tsukuyomi.
I can't. Nah.
Infinite Tsukuyomi, what is this? I must dedicate my what is
First,
a
I need to find a
Renaissance?
young. First, I need to find a young Uchiha to pilfer one of his eyes that is a portal to another dimension. After he gets crushed under a convenient boulder over my man cave.
Over my man cave. Seven Heavens breathing method.
I don't even know what that one is.
I think it's definitely an other. I think. I'm pretty sure it's
Because
another.
it's simpler. I'm just gonna make a tab for skulls.
Yeah, you do that. Oh gosh, there's 2 Infinite Tsukuyomis. Okay, 7 Heavens breathing method. After training your lungs to be able to hold more than 4 times the average human's air, you can inhale a large amount quickly to bolster your body as an action. You may stack this jutsu's benefit up to 3 times. You may end the effects of one use of this jutsu's benefits as an action or bonus action. You may benefit from this and the Path of Youth's case at the same time, while in this form you gain the following. You gain 5 temporary hit points, a +1 to AC, a +5 to your movement speed, a +2 to attack and damage rolls, and you lose 1d4 hit points at the end of each of your turns.
I see.
What that actually is, though...
I got the white snake.
Yeah. So you want a snake neck?
That's what that does. I thought that was the other thing because, correctly, the jutsu that Orochimaru uses to snatch bodies is called the white snake.
Oh, no, that's, which one is... okay, hold on. It's somewhere.
I can't believe I plan on going wood style, and in the backstory session, get access to the Sage Art wood style Shinsu Senju. If I ever get strong enough to use that on my own, it shall be epic.
What is the thing that lets you just body snatch? I'm trying to find it. It's somewhere. Pretty sure it is, at least. It's like, it's not in Kinjutsu, despite the fact it's actually a Kinjutsu, but yeah. It's not body revival. It's not Thousand Armed Murder. It's not Yin Healing Wound Destruction. It's definitely not Ready Yang Formation.
Isn't this 5 seal barrier?
5 Seal Barrier is the thing that Orochimaru uses on Naruto. To poorly
Oh, it's
seal
that thing that sealed off the...
Yeah, it would also be known as the 5-prong seal.
Yeah, I know it's the 5 point.
Yeah. And in this game, it reduces the target's chakra maximum by 12.
Oh, ow.
Yeah.
I can cripple a freaking 4th... That can, like, complete down a 4th level or lower.
Yep. Huh. Okay, so never mind. Wait, no, it might have been added to the Curse Seal subclass.
If we go beyond 20th level for whatever reason, somehow get to going beyond 20th level for whatever reason, I will be able to use this once. Be fair, I don't particularly use chakra for a lot of things.
Parasite Demon Demolition.
Oh, I also got the possession thing? Huh.
Oh.
Why is it called that?
Oh. You're gonna have to re-roll again.
Oh.
It's a class feature now.
Wow. Anyway. I'm guessing, Chris Mark.
Yeah. Okay, Parasite Demon Demolition. Delete. Oh, Mudwall.
I can actually use that.
Yeah.
Eat.
Woo! So that's everything you got. Two scrolls for 5 seal barrier. Was not expecting a dupe already.
To be fair, I got an army killing technique among those. I also got the god technique in a class feature.
Hey, it's not my fault the guy just decides to sometimes make class features, or to sometimes make entire subclasses that pertain to certain unique jutsus, and then decide, yoink, this is a class feature now.
Oh, it's shield. Mudwall's shield for ranged attacks.
Oh. So, oh yeah, shield, but just for ranged attacks. Wait, no, that's not what 5 Seal Barrier is. Oh, I'm thinking of 5 Element Seal. 5 Seal Barrier, you place a large chakra tag to a surface. Individually, each tag is useless, but when 2 more are placed, they create an indestructible wall extending from tag to tag. Each tag's wall can only extend to one tag in a straight line. The user may spend 40 chakra to have the tags create a clone of the creature that removed the tag upon doing so. So pretty much it's that thing that Daidara and Sasori used in that one arc.
No, it was Itachi and Kisame used it when they were No. Yeah, it was Itachi. Was it? No, it was Daedra and Sasori. Yeah, because it was the guy Neji 1010.
Yeah, they had to fight.
Oh yeah,
themselves.
10-10 versus 10-10. The best fight in the entire series.
Yeah. Huh.
You attach a jellyfish made of chocolate to a creature of your choice.
Yeah. Medical water style was one of the unique jutsus I was tempted to take off the list out of spite for something. But, nah. It's not the jutsu's fault I have bad memories with it. Huh.
So I have something to bargain with Logic because I have the Water Dragon Skull.
You do. Logic just needs to get something worth bargaining for. I mean, he can't just pay you a platinum. He may or may not have a platinum.
I see.
Bounties, man. But with that, I know it was a bit short, and
No,
a
it's
good
fine.
number of that was just trying to figure out the way you do the island stuff. But what'd you think?
Yeah, it's good. And it did what I use these backstory games for. Cementing my character.
Yeah. It also let me cement a character for the rats. Also, you have 3 rats. This number will likely grow over the course of the series, but...
I have no intent. What are you talking about? I have no intention of spreading these to the local populace of rats.
have the rats convert the other rats. My brothers! It is time that we become wiser than our human brethren who look down on us.
The day will come where I teach these things how to make seals. And then the world will tremble.
Teach them the white snake jutsu. Extending
God.
rats. God.
Just a rat sneaks into every home while everyone's asleep and just switches with them.
A rat just used...
A civilization dead in a night. Even dead converted.
No, white snake is the thing where they get a long neck.
Oh, I keep thinking about the freaking...
So, rats
Guys-
with infinitely extending necks.
Thousands of rats with infinitely extending necks.
It burned the scroll up every time, so you'd have to make new ones, but... Well, have to make new ones or find new
worth
ones.
it.
I'm gonna have to find a price for the white... Am I gonna have to make scroll making prices for white snake?
No, worry. I probably won't do that. Plus, I have to get them open to the idea of using ninjutsu in the first place.
You do.
I have to get them past their trauma.
Yes. The flashbacks to Ratnam.
I imagine Ratnom's just a fireball dude.
Yes. But yes. So, I guess to, just prolong this video a bit more, back to the world map we go.
Oh yeah, I can actually use 7 Heavens breathing method. Neat.
Yeah. No, really, I can just... Bah. Bah. The rats are not there. The rats are a part of you. And Daichi is fucking off. So, yes. We have gone through the story of 6 people. All of which of very different backgrounds. Some more similar than others. But
I don't know, man. Coming across an entire colony of intelligent rats seems pretty...
yeah. Yes, some more similar than others. And we only have one story left. Funny enough, this is one of the few times this guy has actually bothered to not watch the session live. But yes, next time we will have the final backstory game of Naruto Mercenaries. Here, in this one small land shaped like a dick. Which is very fitting for what Daemonicx has done with that character.
Also, can I just say that this green, like the Land of Wind green thing, if you look at it at the right way, it looks like a screaming pig thing.
I assume it's like, this is the snout and like this is the jaw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Noticed that earlier, but I didn't want to go on.
Yes, and the Nadashiko turf looks like a bean. What about it?
I think a many countries can look like beans if you squint correctly.
No, but like actually though, the shape is like a bean, look. Look, it's even got the little curve. But yes. This map is steadily being cleared out of all the clutter. So yeah. In case that wasn't obvious. Next time, Daemonicx. And then the time after that, party actually comes together. See you guys then. Because that's going to be a big one.
See you guys.
I believe every player but Neo in Daemonicx knows why that's going to be a big one. Or at least part of it. So yeah, bye.